What's Ford doing to improve the dealer experience?
I believe that we have to go to a non-negotiated price, totally online, transparent, 100% pickup and delivery model.
Ford and Toyota officially ditched all dealers and shakes up the car industry. It's a move that's completely transformed the traditional car buying experience and has everyone in the industry rush to adapt. As these automotive giants leap into uncharted territory, the ripple effects are already being felt across the industry. Does it mean cars will be more affordable for most people? Will it lead to unforeseen challenges that could disrupt the entire market? And how is it going to affect you? What's happening? Ford and Toyota, two titans of the car world, have recently made a bold move. They're shifting to a direct-to-consumer sales model, but this isn't just a fancy new business strategy. It's a reflection of a much broader trend in the industry. You see, the traditional way of buying cars is starting to feel a little outdated. With the rise of online shopping and the ever-changing preferences of consumers, the old dealership model is starting to look a bit like a relic from the past. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly does this direct-to-consumer thing mean for me, the consumer? Well, let me break it down for you. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell on our channel so you don't miss any updates from the automotive world. Why is it a big deal? Imagine being able to buy your next car directly from the manufacturer instead of facing the often overwhelming experience of dealing with car dealerships. No more haggling with salespeople, no more hidden fees, just a streamlined, transparent buying process that puts you, the customer, firmly in the driver's seat. But hold on, there's more. This shift to direct-to-consumer sales isn't just about convenience. It's also about giving you, the savvy shopper, more control over your purchase. Imagine being able to customize your car exactly the way you want it without having to settle for whatever's on the lot. Or how about the ability to shop around and compare prices from the comfort of your own home without feeling the pressure of a pushy salesperson? But the perks of this direct-to-consumer revolution don't stop there. Picture yourself browsing through a virtual showroom, exploring a vast array of options and comparing prices without ever having to set foot in a physical dealership. No more feeling the pressure of a pushy salesperson trying to close the deal. It's just you, your research, and the perfect car all at your fingertips. And let's not forget about the potential cost savings. By cutting out the dealership, Ford and Toyota are hoping to pass on those savings directly to you, the consumer. Imagine walking away with a brand new set of wheels without having to negotiate for hours or worry about hidden fees. It's a dream come true for anyone who's ever felt like they got the short end of the stick in a traditional car buying transaction. But when it comes to the intentions behind this move, we need to acknowledge that there's more at play than just serving our needs. The truth is, both companies involved have their own personal agendas and interests at stake. There are three main reasons for this giant company to make this bold decision. Data. In today's digital landscape, where information is the new currency, the power of data has become undeniable. Nowhere is this more apparent than in the automotive industry, where giants like Ford and Toyota are harnessing the transformative potential of customer data to drive innovation and stay ahead of the curve. It's true, no one relishes the idea of being spied on or reduced to mere statistics, but the reality is the opportunity to gather invaluable insights directly from consumers is a game changer for automakers. After all, in this age of digital dominance, data is the new oil, a precious resource that, when refined and leveraged strategically, can unlock unparalleled competitive advantages. Imagine the wealth of information Ford and Toyota can amass by interacting directly with customers throughout the entire sales process and beyond. From the configuration choices customers make online to the intricate details of their purchase journeys, this first-party data holds the key to unlocking a treasure trove of insights into consumer preferences, behaviors, and pain points. Let's dive deeper into the power of this data-driven approach. The information gathered on how customers configure their vehicles online could provide automakers with critical guidance on future product development decisions. Imagine the impact this level of customer-centric intelligence could have on designing the cars of tomorrow, vehicles tailored to meet the evolving needs and desires of the modern consumer. But the benefits don't stop there. Data on browsing patterns and purchase journeys can also help optimize the digital sales funnel, ensuring that the customer experience is seamless, efficient, and tailored to their unique needs. And the insights gleaned from post-purchase data, well, that's where the real magic happens. By closely monitoring vehicle usage patterns and customer satisfaction levels, automakers can gain invaluable insights that inform everything from future design choices to targeted marketing campaigns. Imagine the level of personalization and responsiveness they can achieve by truly understanding how their customers interact with their products in the real world. Now let's talk about the other motivation why they want the direct-to-consumer model. Logistics revolution. Recently, Farley dropped an eye-opening revelation. Sticking to the traditional dealership model is costing Ford an astonishing $2,000 more per vehicle compared to Tesla's modern dealer-free strategy. You might be wondering where all that money is going. Well, brace yourself. Roughly 2/3 of that expense is evaporating into thin air, spent on advertising campaigns and keeping unsold cars parked on lots. It's akin to paying rent for vehicles to lounge around in the sun, just showcasing themselves without ever hitting the road. Now, let's sprinkle in some good news. Ford's latest hits, the Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, have been flying off the virtual shelves without the need for a massive ad blitz. That's right. Turns out when customers are genuinely happy with their vehicles, they become the best promoters. Forget flashy commercials. Authentic word of mouth can do wonders for a brand. However, here's where things get a bit twisted. Some dealerships are reporting that many of these cars are far from booming in sales. In fact, they're facing a surplus of Mustang Mach-E's and F-150 Lightnings, with supply completely outstripping demand. It seems that many electric vehicle buyers prefer to do their shopping online rather than making the trek to dealerships. Ford, eager to replicate those initial sales surges, doesn't want to find itself trapped in a shortage when demand inevitably rises again. So what's Ford's game plan? Rather than letting this challenge halt its electric vehicle momentum, the automaker is diving headfirst into heavy investments, aiming to triple the production output of these EVs. While this sounds ambitious, it's inadvertently creating even more inventory piling up at dealership lots, leading some dealers to decline new allocations altogether. Talk about adding fuel to an already raging fire. Now, let's peel back the layers of the traditional dealership model. It's no secret that maintaining dealerships involves hefty costs related to real estate, inventory management, and staffing. These expenses are ultimately passed down to consumers, impacting the final price they pay. So by cutting out the middleman, Ford and even Toyota could dramatically slash their distribution costs. Imagine the possibilities. These savings could be utilized in various advantageous ways. They could offer consumers better pricing options, enabling Ford to carve out a larger market share. Alternatively, these funds could be funneled back into research and development, propelling innovations in electric vehicles and autonomous driving technology to new heights. Or, let's not forget, this could simply enhance profitability, giving a nice little boost to shareholder value. Moreover, embracing this kind of shift presents a golden opportunity for more efficient inventory management. Instead of having cars just sitting on dealership lots, potentially mismatched with actual local demand, a direct-to-consumer model could pave the way for a more nimble build-to-order approach. This would not only cut down on costs related to overproduction and storage, but also give consumers the chance to customize their vehicles more freely. Profit surge. Let's be real, the traditional dealership model has been a bit of a pain in the tailpipe for far too long. All those endless negotiations, opaque pricing, and high-pressure sales tactics have left us feeling more like prey than customers. But believe it or not, these automakers aren't just making a bold move for the sake of it. No, this transition is the result of a meticulously calculated strategy, one that's all about gaining greater control and, let's be honest, maximizing their profit potential. In the good old days, these automotive titans had limited influence over how their products were presented and sold to the end consumer. And let's be honest, that led to some serious inconsistencies in brand representation and the overall customer experience. Imagine trying to buy a Ford from one dealer, only to find that the salesperson was more interested in pushing you towards a used Honda. Talk about a brand identity crisis. You see, this increased control allows these automakers to manage the entire customer lifecycle more effectively, from that initial spark of interest, through the purchase, ownership, and even the eventual repurchase. And when you really dive into the details, the true motivations behind this shift become crystal clear. Imagine the power they'll have. Information on how customers configure their vehicles online could inform future product development decisions, ensuring that the cars of tomorrow are tailored to the evolving needs and desires of the modern consumer. Browsing patterns and purchase journeys could help optimize the digital sales funnel, creating a frictionless experience that keeps customers coming back for more. And post-purchase data, well, that's where the the real magic happens. So while it may seem like these automotive titans are simply trying to make the car buying process a little less painful, the reality is that they're playing a much bigger game. It's all about data, the new currency that will drive the future of the automotive industry. And with their direct-to-consumer strategies in place, Ford, Toyota, and their ilk are poised to strike it rich, leaving the competition in their rearview mirror. Now, you're probably wondering, why hasn't anyone tried this before? Well, there have been some previous trials done. The desire to streamline the vehicle acquisition process isn't a new one, but it has gained fresh momentum in recent years, particularly amid the global pandemic, which shifted the way we shop for everything, including cars. Toyota's Smart Path program. At the heart of this initiative lies the Smart Path program. Officially launched in April 2022, it was meticulously crafted to create a seamless transition between online car shopping and the traditional in-store experience. The timing couldn't have been more crucial. As the world faced lockdowns and restrictions, consumer behavior shifted dramatically. Shoppers were increasingly seeking more convenient and digital options for purchasing vehicles. Smart Path emerged as a direct response to this demand, empowering customers to initiate their car buying journey from the coziness of their living rooms. They were able to explore the vast inventory available, customize their vehicles, and even apply for financing, all with just a few clicks. This innovative platform allowed customers to save their progress in what's creatively referred to as a digital garage. They could enjoy the flexibility of deciding whether to finalize their purchase online or pay a visit to a dealership for a more hands-on experience. What makes Smart Path so revolutionary are its key features. One of the standout offerings is real-time inventory access. Customers can effortlessly view available vehicles across various dealerships, making their search process far more streamlined and efficient. Additionally, the program offers impressive customization options, allowing buyers to personalize their vehicles while simultaneously viewing real-time pricing. Not to mention, the seamless integration of financing options within the platform provides users with pre-approval services, significantly reducing the time spent at dealerships, a game changer for those looking to expedite their purchase. But like any innovative program, SmartPath faced its fair share of challenges that curbed its effectiveness. One of the most significant obstacles was the resistance coming from the dealerships themselves. You might be surprised to learn that this resistance stemmed from several interrelated factors that painted a complex picture of the automotive retail landscape. Dealership's resistance. First and foremost, let's talk about profit margins. Dealerships often rely on additional revenue streams deriving from financing, insurance, and extended warranties. Here's where the direct-to-consumer model creates a pinch. By enabling consumers to bypass traditional dealership interactions, the SmartPath program threatens those familiar income sources. This shift inevitably raises concerns about the sustainability of dealerships if they can't adapt to the changing marketplace. Then there is the fear of change. Many dealerships have been deeply rooted in traditional sales methods for years, perceiving digital solutions as threats rather than opportunities. This resistance to embracing new technologies significantly hindered their willingness to adopt innovations that could elevate customer experiences to new heights. In a world where the only constant is change, their reluctance to adapt raises eyebrows. Legal constraints further complicate this landscape. Franchise laws in various regions are designed to protect dealership operations, which inherently makes it challenging for manufacturers like Toyota to implement direct sales without navigating a maze of legal repercussions. This has fostered an environment where dealerships feel as though their interests are at risk, creating a stalemate that stifles progress. And let's not forget the issue of inconsistent adoption. Not every dealership embraced the SmartPath initiative with open arms. Some were more receptive to the idea of undergoing digital transformation, while others continued to cling tightly to the old ways. This disparity impacted the overall customer experience. Buyers walking into different dealerships might find themselves facing drastically different levels of service. The lack of uniformity creates confusion and diminishes the potential benefits of the program. When we reflect on these challenges, it becomes clear that the SmartPath program serves as a revealing lens through which we can examine the complexities and idiosyncrasies of the current automotive industry landscape. Toyota's initiative not only highlights the pressing need for innovation, but also emphasizes the stronghold that traditional sales practices maintain within the dealership ecosystem. This leads us into the major takeaway. Clearly, there are vital lessons to be gleaned from SmartPath for both Ford and Toyota as they navigate their strategies moving forward. The current climate presents an opportunity for both companies to rethink their approaches, recognizing the inevitability of digital transformation while remaining sensitive to the concerns of traditional dealerships. So leads to the question, what's their strategy? Ford's Overhaul plan. In the ever-evolving world of automobiles, two giants stand out: Ford and Toyota. They are currently navigating a rapidly changing automotive landscape, a landscape fueled by shifting consumer preferences and groundbreaking technological advancements. As these companies gear up to adapt to this new environment, the role of dealerships is also undergoing a significant transformation. Buckle up as we dive deeper into Ford's ambitious overhaul plans, Toyota's exciting digital transformation, and how dealerships must innovate or face the risk of becoming obsolete. Ford's plans are ambitious and strategic. One of the standout initiatives is its move towards a fixed pricing model. This isn't just a minor tweak, it's a complete shift in how the car buying experience is framed. Picture this: no more stressful negotiations that can sap the energy out of even the most eager buyer. With a fixed pricing strategy, prospective customers can walk into a dealership and know exactly what they will pay for a vehicle right from the start. This fresh approach promotes a sense of transparency and trust, qualities that are absolutely crucial in today's market. Now, let's explore the benefits of Ford's fixed pricing. First up is simplified transactions. Consumers are not exactly fans of lengthy negotiations when buying cars, and rightfully so. It can feel like a high-pressure game where only one side seems to hold the cards. By eliminating this hurdle, Ford empowers its customers to make quicker, more informed decisions. Imagine walking in, seeing the price tag, and feeling the weight lift off your shoulders. That's the kind of experience Ford wants to create. Speaking of experiences, enhancing customer satisfaction is also a top priority for Ford. By reducing the uncertainties that often accompany pricing, they aim to cultivate a higher level of loyalty among their customers. When buyers know they won't be taken for a ride on the final price, they're more likely to return when it's time for their next vehicle upgrade. Loyalty in the automotive world translates to repeat business, and Ford is all in on fostering that relationship. Next, let's turn our attention to the operational side of things. With the switch to fixed pricing, dealerships can reallocate their focus away from the negotiation process and instead hone in on delivering exceptional service. This means that the time and effort previously devoted to haggling over prices can now be put into creating a better overall buying experience. Happy customers lead to smooth operations, and smooth operations lead to a thriving business model. It's a win-win. High-tech service hub. These cutting-edge facilities are designed to elevate customer interactions well after the purchase has been made. Think of them as one-stop shops for vehicle maintenance and repairs, where efficiency meets state-of-the-art technology. So what exactly can customers expect from these high-tech service hubs? For starters, real-time diagnostics play a pivotal role. By utilizing the Internet of Things technology, these hubs can continuously monitor the health of vehicles and deliver instantaneous updates that keep customers in the loop. No more waiting and wondering. Customers can access information about their cars whenever they want. Another exciting feature is predictive maintenance. Imagine Ford being able to foresee potential issues before they escalate into full-blown problems. Thanks to advanced data analytics, Ford can analyze patterns and predict when something might go awry, allowing customers to take preventative action. This proactive approach not only ensures that vehicles are running smoothly, but also fosters a stronger sense of assurance for the customer. Now let's talk about the enhanced customer experience brought to life by these hubs. Gone are the days of tedious appointment scheduling over the phone or waiting in long lines at the service station. Ford's new online scheduling system lets customers book appointments with just a few clicks. Meanwhile, mobile apps keep users updated with everything from service progress to maintenance reminders. Plus, remote diagnostics mean that even when the owner is away, they can get insights into what's happening under the hood. While Ford is making significant strides, Toyota is not sitting idly by. The company is diving headfirst into a digital transformation that's just as ambitious. This pivot addresses the evolving expectations of modern consumers who increasingly demand seamless online experiences. Toyota's digital transformation. First, Toyota acknowledges that online car shopping should be as streamlined and straightforward as possible. They're enhancing their digital platforms to create a smoother user journey. This includes improving the research phase, where potential buyers can explore model specifications, compare features, and evaluate pricing, all from the comfort of their homes. The aim is to eliminate any friction points that might push a consumer towards a competing brand. The easier it is to shop, the more likely it is that a customer will choose Toyota Toyota. Moreover, Toyota is keen on integrating advanced virtual experiences into the buying process. Virtual reality tools can offer consumers the chance to take a test drive from their living rooms, giving them a sense of the vehicle's feel and functionality without stepping foot in a dealership. This not only appeals to tech-savvy shoppers, but also caters to busy individuals who may struggle to find time for in-person visits. The digital transformation doesn't stop with purchasing, it extends to the ownership experience too. Toyota is embracing connected car technologies that allow drivers to interact seamlessly with their vehicles. Through apps, drivers can receive alerts for maintenance, get navigation assistance, and even control certain features of their cars, all from their smartphones. This interconnectivity embeds the Toyota brand deeper into the daily lives of customers. Given this backdrop of rapidly changing strategies at Ford and Toyota, the indispensable role of dealerships comes into sharper focus. As these automotive powerhouses adapt, dealerships must find ways to innovate simultaneously or risk becoming outdated. The old-school model of retailing, where dealerships function like mere middlemen, is on the brink of extinction. As direct-to-consumer sales and online experiences become the norm, dealerships need to redefine their value proposition. They could evolve into experience centers, focusing on comprehensive customer journeys rather than just transactional interactions. By offering a space where buyers can receive personalized consultations and test drive a range of models in a relaxed atmosphere, they can transform into pivotal touchpoints within their brands. Furthermore, dealerships can capitalize on offering specialized services such as tailored financing solutions or exclusive maintenance packages. Let me tell you about how the dealership can be involved in this game-changing plan. Potential roles for dealers. To illustrate the potential pathways for dealerships, let's explore how they can innovate and redefine the experience of car buying. The key is in embracing a new mindset that puts service at the forefront, leveraging technology to engage customers, and crafting hybrid experiences that blend the best of online convenience with traditional touchpoints. One critical shift involves emphasizing service over sales. With direct-to-consumer sales gaining traction, dealerships need to pivot from being mere sales floors to becoming hubs of exceptional service. This doesn't just mean focusing on selling cars, it's about fostering long-term relationships with customers. Dealerships can differentiate themselves by offering robust after-sales support, such as maintenance packages or personalized follow-up services that cater to individual customer needs. The goal here is to transition from a transactional mindset to one that prioritizes customer experience and satisfaction. Imagine walking into a dealership where the staff genuinely cares about your long-term satisfaction rather than just closing a deal. Now let's talk about leveraging technology to enhance customer engagement. The digital tools available today can be game-changing for dealerships, providing countless opportunities to interact with potential buyers in meaningful ways. For starters, implementing customer relationship management systems can be invaluable. These tools not only track customer preferences and service history, but they can also personalize the shopping experience. When a customer reaches out, wouldn't it be great if the dealership already knew their past interactions and preferences? This type of insight allows for tailored conversations and offers that resonate with buyers on a more personal level. Additionally, virtual reality showrooms are an exciting development in the realm of customer engagement. These immersive environments enable prospective buyers to experience vehicles without ever setting foot in a dealership. Picture this: a customer donning VR goggles and exploring a shiny new car from the comfort of their living room. This technology could provide a more engaging way to showcase features and highlight the nuances of different models. By embracing such innovations, dealerships can capture the interest of tech-savvy consumers looking for an exciting and novel way to choose their next vehicle. As digital platforms continue to change the car buying process, training staff on how to effectively use these tools is essential. Imagine a customer walking into the dealership feeling confused about how to utilize the brand's online platform. Well-trained staff who are knowledgeable about digital tools can guide customers through their online journey, all while providing personalized assistance that enhances the experience. They become crucial touchpoints that bridge the gap between digital interactions and in-person consultations. What are your thoughts on this new approach? Do you think it will truly benefit consumers, or do you have concerns about the implications for traditional dealerships? Share your thoughts in the comments below.